Hi traders, welcome back to Traders Corner. In this video, I would like to discuss about the stocks which I have shared with you guys yesterday, and let's see the performance of it, how it has performed today. The first one which we will see is Hind Copper. Okay, so Hind Copper today, in the starting itself, when the market opened, it gave a huge rally and it made a gap up, and it made, by the end of the day, it ended with the upper circuit. So the stock has moved 9.97 percentage, and as I have shown in the video, we might expect a pullback, and it might move to the target of 195.50. If it sustains, it will go further towards 203 and 212. The next stock which I would like to say now is Trident. Even Trident, it made a upper circuit today, like it gave a movement of 9.84 percentage. Same as I said, like we might expect a small pullback. If not, it might continue its rally for the target of 19.45. Anyone who is interested in penny stocks, they can try in Trident, like which will give a very good results later on. The next stock which I would like to mention is Glenmark Pharma. Glenmark Pharma, it has given a movement of 5.72 percentage, and it has almost reached or beyond my target. With the last closing, it was around 595, so it reached the target of 615 and 634. It gave a movement of 5.72 percentage. The next one is Welspun. Welspun, it gave a movement of 3.10 percentage. It started with the gap up opening, and it has reached the level of 97.90. As I have shown in the picture, it has retested already 95.35. Again, it will start a rally, and it might reach the level of 104. So following, let us see how the stock performance when it reaches the level of 104. If it gives a solid closing, it might move further up. The only stock which is pending to give its movement is BSE. So even this stock, it made a gap up opening today, and it didn't sustain for long. So this one had given a movement of -47 percentage. 0.47 percentage. This is the only stock which is yet to give its movement. So this is about the stocks which I have shared yesterday, and I have 3 more stocks which is to be discussed, which will give a huge rally in the upcoming days. The first one is Torrent Pharma. So today you guys might have seen all the power sectors, it gave a huge rally. Among that, I have one stock in my list, which is Torrent Pharma. So if you might have seen how the stock has performed, or the way it has come up, it gave a huge bullish rally, and it made a resistance, or they have made a accumulation in the range of 429 to 414, and followed by that we can see again in a weekly basis they have broken with a huge volume. So as per me, like tomorrow we might expect a gap up in this, and the target for Torrent Pharma is 465.95. So we might expect a gap up, and if we are lucky, we might expect a small pullback towards 447, and again the rally will continue towards 465.95, sustaining above which will lead to 484. So the next stock in my watch list is Aro Pharma. So Aro Pharma, if you might have seen during the recent fall, like after the huge rally from COVID fall, all the pharma sectors perform very well, and Aro Pharma, it has broken the resistance of 890, and all the pharma stocks, they gave a pullback, and Aura came to a level of 890 and it's started back its rally once again. So as per this, and even in this one 1015, it's which is closed in after 1000, was a psychological resistance. That's when the market reached to this level, it gave a small pullback and it's trying to close above the level. And on a daily basis, last week it gave a breakout, it retested the level which is broken, and again it has started giving its up move. So Aura in my list, if it sustains this level, like it's giving a small pullback, but the volume buildup is like consistent. So sustaining in this level, the stock will reach a target of 1074. A strong close above that will take Aura to the level of 1105. We might expect a pullback, and the first target will be 1074, and after that the target would reach 1105. So this is the second stock which I would like to share with you guys. And the final one is Eat Parry. So this is like a hot cake. Like in the recent times, you might have seen like all the sugar sectors, sugar stocks are performing very well. And if we observe what happening in Eat Parry is, it's like a classical double bottom, and what's happening is double bottom, the neckline is broken last week, and again there is a consistent volume coming in. So let's see, like end of this week, I think it might end up as a follow-up candle. So the neckline is broken. So as per this, if we see, like it started from 123 to 392, which is close enough to 260 points. So of course everyone might be knowing like double bottom target, when its neckline is broken, like we might get the same target above. I'm just giving a positional view, okay? So as per that, so you can hold this stock for a long term. You might get very good results in a shorter time, I hope. So positional view for Eat Parry, in a shorter term it might reach 650 rupees. Kindly make a note of this. Like double bottom, neckline is broken with huge volume, and currently all the sugar stocks are in the rally. We might not know, like it might not take more than 6 months, even less than that you might reach a target of 650 from a range of 439 to 650. So that is the positional view. Let's talk about the weekly or short term target. So this 392 is the neckline, and it is a strong resistance which is broken with a huge volume. So with the pullback, so my first target is 440.60, with which there is a sell off happened, and okay, fine. If we expect a pullback, like you can accumulate, and this short term target is like not short term, it's swing trade target. It might cross 450, 454. Okay, and for positional view, kindly accumulate this stock whenever if you get any dip. So this stock is buy on dips stock, which will give like huge returns later. And the final one, this is just a additional stock which is for you guys, LNT. So one thing which you might have observed is like following the COVID fall, if you might have observed, there is huge number of contracts, huge number of orders coming up for LNT, and there is no huge up rally so far. So what's happening? If you're aware of share market, it's like even if there is huge number of contracts and so many positive news are coming up, even then the stock is not moving up, which means like there is a huge like investors coming in. They are silently bringing the stock level price down and they're trying to accumulate it. So following the COVID fall, after month on month movement, it has reached this level. So after the recent fall, the first time the stock is moving its bullish move, and if you might have observed, a trend line is broken. Okay, this is the first time trend line is broken and it is coming with a huge volume. Okay guys, so for a short term or even for a long term, kindly add this stock month on month to your portfolio, which will give a handful of returns. And meanwhile, for a swing trading, like now the trend line is broken, we might expect a tiny pullback, or they may not give, and your first target will be like 1460. Or if you want to know higher levels, you can see it has retraced to this level. So as per this, you can expect a target of 1.236%. You might get a tiny pullback, but in a short term you might reach a target of 1433. So kindly have a look of this and add to your portfolio. Thank you guys for watching my video. You need not like my page or videos. Kindly subscribe to my channel so that if there is any updates, it might be helpful. If you feel okay, it will be helpful for you to choose a stock and you can trade and you can make use of it. Thank you for sparing your time for watching my channel. Thank you guys.